Hey there, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you guys how to do a horizontal lace braid updo, which is basically just a play on your traditional French braid, except that you're only adding in hair from one side of your head as you go. So, to do this hairstyle, we're going to need a couple of things. First off, a hair tie or an elastic, whatever you guys have, good enough. As long as it can secure your hair and will keep it from falling, good enough. Next, we're going to need some hairpins. I've got 3 different options for you and they will all work fine. First up is your traditional bobby pin here. Mine seems to be a little bit stretched out, but that's okay. These are the longer versions because I find that they hold my hair better because I do have a bit of slippery hair. Next are our traditional hairpins, V-shaped like this. These will work fine too. You might need a couple more of these to achieve the hairdo, but they will work. And finally, my favorite is these spiral hairpins here. They're usually used for making buns, but I find that they hold thick and coarse hair very well, and I only need to use like 2 or 3 of these and my hair is done. It won't fall out at all. It stays put. Okay, for hair length, as long as you have about mid-chest hair or so, this hairstyle should work on you. If your hair is a little bit shorter and you want to give this a try, or if you have layers in your hair and you want to give this a try, I would suggest starting out with curly hair, or at least curling just the ends of your hair. And what this is going to do is it's going to help blend your hair into the braid as you go, whereas if you weren't to do that, it would just start sticking out randomly and then you'd have like porcupine hair. And we want to avoid porcupine hair. Alright, so we're going to begin on the side of our head like this, starting from wherever your hair is parted, divided right down the middle towards where your ear is, like that. Okay, so it's a pretty small section that we're starting off with. If you have bangs, you can choose to leave them out and start a little further back. My bangs are pretty long, so I'm just going to go ahead and incorporate it in here. So I'm just going to smooth out the section that I want to begin with, and I'm going to divide this evenly as I can into 3 parts. Alright, so we're going to refer to our 3 parts as the bottom, the middle, and the top. Now, to begin this braid, put the bottom piece over the middle piece like this, and then tighten. Now place the upper piece over the middle piece and tighten. Alright, so we basically just started our braid. The next thing to do is using our thumb. Alright, so we're going to be taking vertical sections going up like this from the back of our head, so the nape of our neck I guess, going until it meets the bottom piece of our braid. So what I mean by this is, let's say about maybe a finger's width in, we're going to place our thumb at the bottom of our hair and go straight up, vertically going up, until we meet the bottom piece of our 3-strand braid. Combine these 2 pieces and then place them both over the middle. Now, when you go and place the middle strand, the top strand over the middle strand, my bad, do not add any hair. Just leave it the way it is. And then smooth out the back of your head as you go so you don't have any lumpy pieces. Alright. Go ahead and repeat this procedure. Go about a finger's width in. I'm just using my index finger as measurement. And then with your thumb, divide your hair into a vertical section straight up, attaching it to the bottom piece of the braid. Combine those 2 pieces, bring them over the middle. Alright, now bring our top piece over the middle. And tighten. Alright, so that's essentially it. Just again, collect hair vertically up, adding it into the braid, bringing the bottom over the middle, and then the top over the middle without adding any hair. Now remember, we're trying to make this horizontal, so just try to imagine that in your head as you go, and don't make this braid decrease diagonally. That would be a very nice look too, it just would be a different style from what we're trying to achieve today. Once you're about halfway, you might need to start tucking your chin into your neck and lowering your head so that your hair stays closer to your head as you do this hairstyle. Okay, so just keep braiding until you have all your hair incorporated, and then just go ahead and flip your head over and finish off this braid as a regular 3-strand braid. Right, once you've reached your end, go ahead and secure it off. Alright, so our next step is to loosen up the braid here just by tugging on the ends of it. And what I mean by that is this upper part here, you can see what the braid looks like. So, starting from about here, I'm going to be tugging on my braid. What this is going to do is it's going to create a look of a larger, more voluminous braid, even if you don't have a lot of hair. And it's going to become very useful later when we hide the rest of the braid. Alright, that's pretty good. I don't really care too much about the ends here. Once we're at this step, you've got two different options. Your first one is to twist your hair a couple of times and then wrap it up into a bun. And then securing it with bobby pins, you would have a look that would look like this. So that's one cute style that you can do with this. If we're going to go according to the picture that I posted, I twisted my hair maybe once or twice. I don't know. And then I tucked the ends of my hair back into the braid that I made. Like so. To do that, I'm going to go ahead and grab my hairpins, twist this guy up, and under. Alright, so that's practically it. Now we can go ahead and add some hair accessories to this. These bows here were bought from H&M a while back. You can use whatever the heck you have. Flowers work really nicely in this style as well. So this is what it looks like from the front. You can't really tell that there is something going on. You can kind of see it from the side, but unless you started your braid right at your parting, which you could do, there's not much else going on from the front side. So yeah, I hope you guys found this tutorial helpful, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!